Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Odin Sphere. When we last left off, we had Mercedes fight off against King Onyx, and it was quite a clash, but unfortunately, Mercedes lost her life in the end, but not before revealing her true name, Yggdrasil, the World Tree. She was destined to kill Onyx all along, and we didn't know it. Well, we kind of guessed by the poem, but there you go. But yeah, now I guess in a way she's with our beloved Ingwe, and we're gonna move on to the next part of Armageddon. This time, we will be playing as Velvet, fighting against the Cauldron itself, the source of all this problem. Can she defeat it? I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, it's still ominous looking.
Blazing columns from above have completely shattered the land. The abyss swallows all.
Grandfather.
Oh boy.
Why, it's you, Velvet.
Hi.
So, even you have come to bid the world farewell in these final moments.
Your actions killed my brother. Prepare to die.
Not even destiny can stop the bloodlines.
Grandfather, please stop. Mother would not want this.
And kneeling again.
You are the result of my beloved daughter's betrayal. You are the very reason I find myself in hell.
Because she slept with Odin, give me a break. That's an excuse to end the world.
Take it on me. Take only my life. Why punish the world?
Thank you.
Stand back.
And he doesn't answer.
Father!
Do you want me to wring your neck too and relive that horrifying experience again? You resemble her too much. Look away from me. I am insane enough. Worry not. I will take everyone along with me. To the end of the world!
Top of the world, ma! So basically, he just did this because his daughter slept with Odin, and he had to kill her. Alright, well, now I gotta fight the Cauldron. How do I do this? Close the Cauldron's eye to stop the Armageddon. Okay. So I gotta get up here. Somehow. Whoop. This is a weird-ass fight, since I've not seen this before. Well, that's one eyeball done. I don't know if I have to do that multiple times. I'm assuming I do. Wow, that thing packs a punch. Still interesting. So basically, I have to climb up and hit the eyeball every time. Okay, weird, but okay. I'll try again and again and again until I eventually get it. At least they tell you basically in slow-mo what you're supposed to do. Oh, okay, now it's over there. Close the Cauldron's eye to stop the Armageddon. This thing is weird to climb on, though. Not gonna lie, this thing is weird to climb on. those things hit you in one go, huh? But yeah, that's awkward. It really does seem like there's only one spot where you can climb them. But maybe I'm missing something. I'll have to try again, obviously, but maybe I'm missing something there. Because this is like one of the few fights that are kind of unique compared to the rest of the game. Because most of the other ones, we really haven't done anything new. Yeah, I know. Close Cauldron's eye. Stop Armageddon. Gotcha. I can get my ass up there. And those things can kill you in one hit, too. Jeez. Okay. Okay, well. And actually, I don't even know if my cyclone can get up that far. Now that I think of it. And that's another question. Can my cyclone get up there? I have to check that out in a second. Also, unique music for the boss battle here. All the other ones are different. Alright, let me try a cyclone really quick. See how well this does. I didn't do much. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like my cyclone can reach up there. It can only really take out the enemies below, the worm-like tentacles. So maybe a Photon Burst will do better? I don't know, I'm just kind of trying different options here because I'm not quite sure. Let me see, there's other places. Oh, okay, there are other places I could climb. Cool. It's not just over in that one corner. Alright, let's try Photon Burst. Oh crud, now it walks! Why? Alright, so I'm up here. Okay. I can deal. I can deal. Yeah, let's do another Photon Burst. There we go, invisible really quickly. Heal. Actually, let's drain a little here. Just curious, can Cyclone get him up there? Oh, cool. Perfect. Alright, so. Is there more than one eyeball? That's what I'd like to know. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, steam. Great. But it does look like there's multiple layers of this freaking thing. It's like, yeah, keep climbing up, beating up the eye, and then dodging. So, doesn't seem terrible, but tedious nonetheless. Oh, well, just keep swimming. Or in this case, just keep swinging that whip and hope that you kill it fast enough. Yeah, okay, keep approaching, just give me the phosons. Because I actually found a pretty good strategy on this. Obviously, the main focus is always to hit that eyeball, but there's more to it than that. I mean, obviously, it's got the little spinny doodad thingies that are attacking you, and they do a lot of damage. Painkillers are going to be your saving grace in this area a lot, because they tend to absorb a lot of the damage, so whereas most times you'll probably get KO'd in one hit, with the painkiller, you at least survive a little bit and you don't get knocked back, so that's a plus. But I found this interesting little strategy where if I can actually absorb the phosons that the eye is trying to essentially steal. For some reason, my phoson is sometimes stronger than the cauldron's eye, so actually if I just stay back really far, not too close to the cauldron that it steps on me, because those feet can step on you, then you can actually like absorb the phosons and build yourself up really quickly back to how much ciphers you had previously, so you can attack again. And also, if it says stay away from the cauldron, that means that it's about to blow, so I would suggest going invisible as soon as possible, because eventually it's just going to do a massive explosion that will cover the entire area. As long as you're away from the cauldron, it can't do too much damage. If you're next to the cauldron, that's pretty much an instant kill unless you're invisible. But I found this was a good strategy to try and build up my phosons and then climb back up. Beware of the steam, by the way. I would suggest trying maybe to climb the cauldron while you're invisible so you don't get hit. But this fight is tedious, but actually, if you kind of know what you're doing, and take your time and try to build up your phosons, it's actually not as bad. But painkillers, definitely pack on the painkillers. Whoop. That I will definitely say. But I think the most tedious part of this is trying to climb up the damn cauldron itself, because it's awkward to climb on top of having all that steam there. So that's basically my strategy I've been using. Let's see if it actually works by the long end, but thus far as long as I take it slow and steady, it's not too bad. But I also found that the best way to deal with the top of the eye once you finally get up there, make sure you have enough for a phoson burst. That takes out the weapons that it has guarding it almost instantly. And then it does damage to them as well, but I would suggest, wailing on them as much as possible, because that's pretty frickin' tough sometimes. But yeah, thus far I'm just trying to build up my phosons, try to get as much done. Also, a nice thing when that happens is it produces quite a lot of phosons for you to collect, so at the very least, it's not a bad idea to just go invisible at that current point in time. Obviously, there's bound for error, but again, have plenty of potions on you, have plenty of painkillers on you, elixirs, and you should, after some time, manage to wear it down. Like, as you can see, I think I got like maybe a quarter or so of its health left, so thus far, not doing terrible, but definitely gotta stay cautious. Especially since where I am right now, one of those fireballs can instantly kill me, so again, painkillers are your friend in this game. Also, invisible is your friend. Wow, already at level 40. That's pretty badass. Woohoo! Yes! Down goes the eye, down goes the cauldron. Good thing I ran out of frickin' painkillers. But yeah, looks like that strategy actually worked. Cauldron is down. And supposedly it's like one of the hardest boss fights in the game, so I kinda lucked out. Patience is key in this fight, seems.
The furnace's core survives.
Oh.
But with the systems destroyed, it cannot move or fire its beams.
And that's a bad thing? I don't think so. Maybe for you.
What's your scheme, Velvet?
Not dying. Saving the world? Kinda that stuff?
The cauldron is mine. No one else can command it.
Which makes the whole ring thing stupid. All this trouble trying to figure out how to hide this ring, and then he uses it anyway. He uses the cauldron anyway.
For I cast a curse on it.
Oh boy.
What?
My thoughts exactly.
Fainted, huh?
Well, at least I'm not dead. Yet.
I cannot forgive your meddling. You...
And Ingwe's not here to save us.
Why are you here? In her shape?
But...
So pitiful.
Oh, right. I look like my mom.
My hollow eye sockets produce no tears. Too bad, Velvet. My work here is done. Like myself, your inheritance is a mere shell of its former glory. Now come, Leviathan!
Oh yeah, the baby dragon. He's hiding in the
The
cauldron.
time of your awakening is nigh! Come forth!
Oh, come on, I can take on a baby dragon. I've taken him on many times before. I'm sure I can... Perhaps I spoke too soon. Ah, crap. And Gwendolyn's gonna have to fight that one. This is gonna go well, but at least Velvet didn't die at the end of it, just fainted. But... yeah. That actually, I think, was a little bit easier than the previous boss fights, just simply because I could just sit back and wail on it after a while, and I can basically get infinite phosons because the cauldron was constantly absorbing them, so I could just steal it from the cauldron. So that fight actually wasn't too bad, it was just taking a while. Well, as long as I stayed back and kept my distance and absorbed enough phosons and had plenty of painkillers, that wasn't as bad. But next, I gotta fight off against the giant dragon thing. The last dragon. And that's destined for Gwendolyn. So I guess we'll be getting to that part in the next video and finishing up Armageddon once and for all. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.